Hey y'all, how's it going? Today we're at an estate sale at the Lemp Brewery. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in there, so I might be able to take you along, but let me show you around a little bit. We'll just show you what's going on. Okay, so here's one of the buildings. That guy over there. And then over there is the one that collapsed earlier this year. This is really cool. Luckily nobody was hurt, thank God. So the estate sale is in this building apparently, and so sometimes there's a haunted house here. I'm not sure if it's like every year. So then there's an architectural salvage place in here a little bit over that way, and then this building here is like a band practice space, which is really cool. Yeah. And real quick, I'm sure not everybody saw me griping on Snapchat and Instagram, but my car got hit and run the other day, so my mirror got destroyed. Got a little dent-a-rooney in there. It's kind of hard to see. And then my little fender thingy thing got scuffed, and my paint got messed up, and here got messed up too. Like this is messed up, so pretty irritating working with insurance right now to get it fixed, but I have to pay my deductible, which is ridiculous. Like, why do I pay insurance if I have to pay deductible when I got hit and run? You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm inside now. Not totally sure if I'm supposed to be filming. It's like a pre-sale for this estate sale, so let me see if I can, I don't know, show y'all any goodies that I find. Spoon collection. Kind of neat. What's this? This looks like somebody's silverware. Just a silverware case. Wow. This is very detailed. I guess that's a buffet. And then this is crazy. This looks like it might be go behind a bar or something. Wow. Some light fixtures here. It's a hefty butcher block table. Here's Caleb. Hello. What you looking at?
I don't know yet. Haven't gotten that far. It's the Paris Exhibition.
Oh, when's it from?
1900, I think.
Oh.
It's a copyright 1900, so who knows what the print date is. But it's
Yeah, it looks a little newer than that. Neat old radio.
The old lamps. I mean, these things are cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, these sconces are really awesome. Yeah, but they're not here.
This, oh, okay. So this is like the where you pick the station. That's cool. Sheesh, that's the biggest book I've ever seen. My goodness. This massive Falstaff sign. Awesome. This riverboat model is really neat. Mississippi Queen. This chair's pretty cool. It's East Lake. It's got leather, it looks like. Or pleather. Probably pleather, I think. Holy cow. I have not seen one of these in 20 years. And they're unopened. Think I should buy it and drink it? Look at this huge painting. It's taller than me. There's a lot of toys in here. These Art Deco sconces. And this lamp. I like the lamp itself, I don't like the shade. Another old radio. Uh-oh, I really like this. Talk to Caleb, see how much it is. Oh my goodness. It's a telescope. That's cool. It's a whole crew of mantle clocks. my goodness, it's a potty chair. Oh, no, no. Okay, you find anything you need?
Maybe a chair, but that's it.
Which one, the Eastlake one?
Yeah. Well, of course these.
Yeah, the one
Maybe
I
the
saw.
clock. I don't know. Maybe Justin gets that though.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so Kaleb was interested in that chair that I saw earlier, and this here Eastlake clock. It's pretty. So, with these old windows that fold in. It's still really hot in here. There's a heat advisory today. What'd you find?
Lamp, although it's not.
You found a lamp?
Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it though, it's not something we want.
Okay.
It's a faux gas.
Ah,
It wasn't a converted gas.
somebody put some clothes on this guy. That's really cool in here.
No, I would say this was on the table.
Some jewelry, watches, a lot of costume jewelry, some keychains, like matches, lighters, cigarette cases, little doodads. Oh, some Christmas pins. Cute. Okay, so I'm hot, so I'm gonna go outside. They've got this big metal barn door, spiral staircase. Goes up and then down. It's really cool. Very sturdy. And this is how you get out. So here's another view. The Lemp Brewery. These bridge things to go between the buildings, but I would not trust those at all anymore, of course. Look at it. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later in the day. I'm getting a spot set up in our storefront to film later this evening, like stuff that we've received from all of you lovely, wonderful people. Just like things that people have gifted to us, antiques and whatnot, postcards and stuff. So we're just gonna talk about all of that. But I just kind of wanted to show y'all a couple things of note in here that are hanging around. So let's get into it. Okay, so it's kind of a mess in here because we are really just using it for storage right now. Our storage, Kaleb's dad's storage. So last year at an estate sale, we bought, hi Atlas, we bought an Art Deco bedroom set. So this is one of the nightstands. It has a marble top. That one has it on there. This one's is not on it. It's around here somewhere. It's just kind of a mess, so. It's got a mother of pearl inlay there. Love this set. And it was a really good deal too. And we got this telephone table chair combo for Christmas last year from Kaleb's grandparents. This rocker back here, he's really hiding out. We got that for free on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody, a couple was giving it away. One of them remembered their grandmother rocking them in it when they were a child, and I was like, are you sure you don't want to keep it? And they were like, yeah, no, we don't need it. And I was like, okay. Here is some of my silver pieces. So picture thing, I guess this, you can put a candle in it and keep whatever's in there warm. A dish, a box, I got that at the estate sale as well. Some coasters, looks like a serving dish, and then a salt cellar or something like that. And then over there's a little typewriter. These chairs, there's a matching one right over there. That's kind of where I'm setting up. Eastlake chairs that we bought at Eureka Antique Mall. And here is a clock. No, I don't remember where we got this, but it's pretty neat. And then we got this set. There's a larger one. So they have like a granite top, I believe that is. Eastlake style dressers. They have mirrors on them, but they're pulled off because we were moving them. And then here's the bigger one, so you can see it goes back further. Here's one of Kaleb's pieces set up in here. So this is like a spray paint stencil. So he'll make the background and then he'll take a picture that he took of somebody and then print out different layers of it in like grayscale, and then you know, start with the black and then bring the color up gradually until it's the picture. It's very talented. And here's an even larger piece that he did. This one's probably 5 feet by 4 feet of a man selling ice cream. And then we got these chandeliers from the Feasting Fox, which is a restaurant that closed down recently, I guess due to COVID, unfortunately. So we got 2 of these. Boop. And we got this rocking chair. Oh, and here's one of the mirrors that goes on one of the dressers I just showed y'all over there with the granite tops. So the mirrors are kind of degraded. They're really interesting. I feel like I might see a ghost in it if I look at it too hard. And then here's the mirror to the smaller one, really hiding out back there. And then here is one of the pieces of the wardrobe of the Art Deco set. So it's got the cabinet door. So it came with the 2 nightstands, a vanity stool, and I think it's a twin size bed frame. And it was like, we paid like $1,500 for it. And the wardrobe is huge. So it's got like 3 of these doors, I believe. And then on the bottom is like a set of drawers. So very, very good deal. Okay, so back behind this rocking chair is one portion of the wardrobe. So there's 3 portions to it like this. You can see how big it is. Obviously, since it's Art Deco, we're not going to be using it in our bedroom, but we could probably find a use for it. Atlas. What'd you find? So this is our big boy Atlas that I've talked about. Sorry, it is a mess in here. It was just storage. There were some dogs in here for a minute. Not our dogs, but there were definitely some dogs in here. Well, our dog is in here right now, but they weren't spending any real time in here. And one last thing, I don't know if we ever showed this, possibly in a Q&A, this couch. So it's very, very Victorian. So a little bit, it needs some work. You can see here, so I'm carrying all this mail. It needs some work. It's a little bit shaky. And then we got this Art Nouveau piece. And then I bought this at an antique store on Cherokee Street. It's a bubble glass picture of a child. The top there is broken. You can see it goes whoop, but it doesn't go whoop up there. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we just got our every plate box. It's like everybody wants to come help. This one's Max. Max, come here. That's Max. He's our Basset Hound Mastiff mix, but he's quite small. He's only 45 pounds. So yeah, everybody wants to help me open the box. But yeah, I figured after I said what breeds he was the other day, that people were probably like, oh, he's huge. No, he's pretty little. He's got other stuff mixed in with him. None of our dogs are just 2 breeds. They're all, well, Atlas I think might be more like, 4 or 5, but Otis and Max are a ton of breeds. At least 7 to 8 each. So here's what we got in our every plate box this week. I forgot to customize it. I always do. You're supposed to customize it by Friday. We get it on Wednesdays. So usually I'm just hoping that it's stuff. I mean, usually it is stuff that we like. It just might be stuff that's a little bit harder to make. We don't have a dishwasher. So if it's got too many dishes involved, like you have to boil potatoes, bake something, and, use a skillet for something. It's just a lot, and it becomes a lot in the sink. So try to do ones that are easier, but I usually forget. So we got cherry glazed pork meatballs with mashed potatoes and carrots. It looks like that looks good. Tuscan herbed chicken linguine. Looks good. And grilled onion burgers. I feel like we get something like this every week, which is fine. It's very tasty. Very tasty, although the house smells like onions for the longest, because I don't probably mention, but our house is like 450 square feet. So this is how everything comes. So it's all in its little box. It's nice and cold. It's got ice packs in it. So all of the non-meat ingredients come in this little box, which is really nice because I used to get Home Chef and everything was in its own little plastic bag. So everything's just kind of lurking in there, and then you just grab out what each recipe needs. Let's see if I can't do this one-handed. Hang on. Okay, so got that out, and then down below is an ice pack. And then all the meat items are in there. So we really like this. We've been doing this one for a couple of months, so very happy with it. And then I can just toss the meat items into there and just put the whole box in the fridge, and it's all in one spot. It's really nice. And then these ice packs we love to reuse, so good stuff. Okay, y'all, so at the end of the day, me and Kaleb are about to film the little stuff we've received video. And I just wanted to say, earlier when I was showing Max, I know his nails are long. They used to be a dog groomer for 2 years, so I know how to clip nails. I do Otis and Atlas, but literally Max has to be sedated to get his nails done, so try to wait as long as possible. They're not hurting him or anything. They're not at that point, but they are pretty long, so probably need to be done soon. I've even gotten, gosh, what was it? Something stronger than Xanax from the vet to give him, and it didn't work. So wasn't able to ever cut his nails at home. I've scammed like one off of him at a time, but like I've tried before, he'll go potty, he'll scream, so it's just not worth traumatizing him, you know? So yeah, and then I wanted to ask y'all, so me and my mom are planning next year's like big trip in the RV. We want to go to Yosemite, but then it seems like none of the national parks have, or at least the ones I've looked at, have RV hookups in their campsites, which I wish they did. So we're looking at another campsite outside of Yosemite called Indian Flat Campground. They have hookups, so we could stay there, but I emailed them for a reservation, and they're not taking them right now for next year because they're trying to get an online website up, which should be coming out next month. So anyways, where I'm going with this is, if we can't get a reservation for next year for Yosemite, where are your favorite places to travel, you know, like national park wise? Let me know in the comments, because I mean, like, even if we don't do that, you know, we have an RV where there's no time limit, you know, we can go whenever. So we want to go to Denali, but that is an undertaking. That is a big undertaking, but that's like another bucket list thing, you know? So like Yosemite's must do. And surprisingly, Kaleb lived in LA for 8 or 9 years, and he's never been to Yosemite. So definitely got to get him up there. So yeah, let me know where you like to go in the comments, okay? And hopefully I'll probably reply back to you. I usually try to reply back to everybody. So anyways, I will see you this weekend. I'll film. I think that I'll be available to work on the house, so I'll be with Kaleb. So I will see you then, okay? Have a good week. Bye. Thanks for coming along, of course.